I know, you love that word. So you have patriotic ideas and thoughts and words. And
It's not patriotic. Listen, let's try again. Let's try again.
I don't need no man.
You call it a patriarchy?
I would call it imbalanced.
It wouldn't be called a patriarchy?
Not in my book. It would call.
If it's imbalanced and men are at the top of that balance. So if it's imbalanced, we have a seesaw here. And when this side goes down, that's women here. And this side is men because it's imbalanced. So men are up here.
It's not black and white.
Do we have a word that would describe this phenomenon of men up here and women here? What would you call that?
An imbalance.
Yeah, I know it's an imbalance, but is there another word? Is there another word you can use besides imbalance that would reference the men that were here?
Do you see the other females laughing? They're laughing because they know that the word that they usually use is patriarchy. But she's doing everything in her power, and they see it, to not give him the win, to not say you're correct. Now, mind you, the word patriarchy doesn't even mean imbalance. Patriarchy says it's an exclusion of a particular sect of individuals, particularly females. That's what the definition says. It's exclusion. It's not just, oh, well, there's more males than females. No, it's you can't participate. So they're not even using the right word there.
He ain't lying.
But the word that they use is patriarchy, even if they use it in the wrong sense. But what is she doing right now? And the females that are to her left or right are laughing because they know good and doggone well that she knows what the word is, and they all know that they're like, we know what the sisterhood says. We can't give them that win. We're laughing because we know that we can tell the truth, but just choose not to because it's against the code.
I don't need no man.
Whacked.
A seesaw.
Whacked. A delusion.
Are you delusional?
I don't know. There's lots of.
Could the word patriarchy be used for that?
I think that's just your favorite word, so of course use it for you. But
I'm sorry. I want to figure out your word. If there's an imbalance,
and I just told you a few words.
An imbalance of power where men were at the top of a hierarchy, would patriarchy describe that phenomenon perfectly?
No, not for me.
Whoa. What word would?
Not well for you, yes, but not for me. For me,
yeah. Well, for you, what word would?
Yeah, well, equality.
Equality from who? Who do you want to be equal?
Wait a minute. How does equality describe the imbalance? That doesn't even make any sense. What the freak? She just said imbalance, and then the thing that would describe the thing that she just called imbalance is equality. When in the world, in a female's freaking mind, did the word equality and imbalance equal the same thing? Maybe you all can tell me, because from what I've seen across the board, there is no way in the world that the word imbalance and equality equal the same thing. Yo, this is what happens when you're letting the hamster wheel run in your head because all you're trying to do is find trapdoors out of the logic corner in which the person with whom you're speaking has put you. Your brain just starts going crazy, looking for everything, and you start making even less sense than you were already making. This is freaking hilarious to watch.
About being equal with a man. It's about a woman and a man coming together and sharing.
And being equal?
No, both having their rights to make decisions.
So being equal with men?
It's not about an equal.
So if men have all the rights and women have no rights, and you want to be equal, who do you want to be equal with?
I want both of them to have rights to make decisions.
Yeah, so men are here, let's say. And
Men are everywhere, thank God.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. You're watching this female. He just asked her if men are up here and females are down here, to whom are these females trying to be equal? And she's like, well, I want everybody to be equal, because she just, yo, this is a master class in deflection. This is a master class in deflection, because she refuses to say, male with whom I'm speaking, you're correct. I'm sorry, but you're correct. I am wrong in how I'm stating this. You, male, are correct. She refuses to say it.
What's wrong with you?
That's why she's laughing. The other females are laughing, because they're like, man, we see the answer. We see what she's doing. We know exactly what the freak is supposed to happen right here. He's explaining it in every single way imaginable, from the intellectual way to a doggone 5-year-old way. You can understand what he's asking you, but you just refuse. This is why we talk about not being involved relationship-wise with females that are older.
Hell no.
Because they're so stuck in their ways that this is with what you'd have to deal. Doesn't matter that you're correct. She doesn't care about the problem itself being fixed. She doesn't care about the understanding happening amongst all people. The only thing about which she cares is her being right.
And that's a fact.
She doesn't care if she destroys everything in her wake. She only cares about, at the end, was I either right, or did I make sure that he wasn't right? What I tell y'all, they have to either be both people right or she's right, or both people are wrong or he's wrong. It can't be that he's right or she's wrong, ever.
I don't need no man.
I know, you love that word. So you have patriotic ideas and thoughts and words. And
it's
your
not patriotic.
vocabulary.
Listen,
And
let's
I
try
have a
again.
different-
Let's try again.
I have a different way of
If
describing
women
it.
are being oppressed, women being the monolith of all women, there's only two sets of human beings, women and men. That's all that exists. Women, men. If women, all women are being oppressed, who are they being oppressed by?
Oh, there's not just men and women.
Boy, if you don't get
There's
Really?
everything
What's
in
the
between.
really? There's other. What are they? Are they the Lefludians? Who the are the third? If there's not.
Yo, he said, are they the Lefutians? Whoever the freak they are. See, Andrew made a mistake.
Say what now?
He made a mistake. And the mistake that he made was he merged sex and gender. There are only two sexes, but in this world now, there are a gazillion genders. The way things used to work is it used to be female and male sex tied to the woman and man on the gender side. It was like an arrow, a line that went straight across. What happened in recent years was, because we tried to find a way and a place for transgenders to exist in society, they said, well, you can't switch male and female. But what we can do is allow you verbiage-wise to switch woman and man. So now, instead of the lines going across from female to woman and male to man, it can now go female to woman and female to man. It can now go straight across or diagonal. And so what Andrew did in his mistake was, he said the thing about the only two, but it's only two sexes. It's not only two genders. So he said only two, and then he said men and women instead of saying only two male and female. So by him switching from sex to two sexes to gender and saying man and woman, it gave her a trap door for her to say, nope, it may be only be two sexes, but there aren't only two genders. And he used gender terms, which are man and woman, not sex terms, which are male and female. So now I can do what? I can deflect from his actual question and start talking about something completely different, because what do these types of females do? They move the field of battle onto a field of battle on which they think they can win. Exactamundo. So now we're not even having a discussion about whether or not the females were appealing to males for rights. We're now having a discussion about how many freaking genders there are.
You're a demon.
Masterclass in deflection.
Grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel. And, of course, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.